What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Vlogmas. Y'all, in today's video, as y'all saw by the title, I am prepping for Christmas Eve dinner. Okay, so my mom designated me because it was just that good on Thanksgiving. Designated me to do the stuffing, dressing, however you want to call it, as well as the banana pudding. You guys already saw me do step by step with the banana pudding, so I'm not going to like break that down, but you guys will see me put it together. But in this video, what I'm going to be mainly focused on is my stuffing, because I have not shown y'all that. So what I have for my stuffing is I'm doing the traditional sage for my bread pudding. Not my bread. What bread pudding? My mom must be gonna be making bread pudding. Okay, not bread pudding, but for my stuffing, my breadcrumbs, I'm going to use the traditional sage. I have carrots, celery, onion, sage sausage, smoked turkey wings, and chicken broth. All of this is going into my dressing. Okay, so because this process takes, like, you really have to marinate and simmer and debone this smoked turkey, I'm going to start with the smoked turkey so that can get going on the stove, and then I will bring y'all back once the broth is like really made to put it together before we place it in the oven. But in the meantime, in between time, I'll be working on the banana pudding too. So enough of the yap. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season, all of the 25 days of Vlogmas. And yeah, let's get right into it, y'all. So let me see if it's going up. It's going to follow me. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and get these smoked turkey wings going. And I don't even know if I need to make all three. I don't know. I don't think I do. I think that'll be just a bit much, that in the sage sausage. I'm going to use butter in my pan because I don't have any oil, like olive oil right now. I don't have any of that, like the olive oil. So I'm gonna just use butter. This is actually, it's butter. Plain and simple as that. So I just wanted to like keep my pan greased. So if you have olive oil, use the olive oil. And then with this, and I'm only going to like brown this on both sides. It's already smoked, so I'm just like, it's not even going to be in there long. Also, my seasonings, let me pull it out. Where's my towel? Need me a little hand towel, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I am so tired. Building all this furniture has been having me like so beat. So tired, so beat. So I'm so sorry if like I'm not loud, giving y'all that loud energy, but I hope you guys can hear me because I am using the mic. Alright, so I'm going to start with one. I really don't know if I should do one or two. I'm gonna just do two. I'm going to put this back because I don't think I need that much. You know? Let's just sit you there for now. Okay. So my seasons, I'm going to use chicken bouillon, nature seasoning, lemon garlic butter, I might use salt and pepper, or I don't know. I might not need all that, but oh, you talking to us, huh? You talking to us this morning. I'm starting this so early in the morning, y'all, because this broth has to boil for like 3 hours. Like really, we really got to get that smoked turkey to fall off the bone. All right, so I need a bowl. I thought I had this out already. I was trying to prep before I got y'all on here. So carrots is optional. I've seen videos where people didn't use carrots, but I'm going to use the carrots because I have them. Celery. Doing what I need to do, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I have this switched out. That thing is doing it. Okay, so let me flip this over here. Alright, so I'm going to just cut the ends off my celery because we don't need those. Then we're going to slice them down the middle. As such, I'm gonna bring y'all closer so y'all can see that. So now with your celery, we just gonna cut them.
First time we did it, but I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be wrong, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a she said take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a dog.
Okay, y'all, now that we got our broth started and our vegetables is simmering with the smoked turkey, We are now going to let that simmer a little more, and then once it like gets soft and tender as far as the vegetables, we'll add it to the broth. We'll add everything to the broth. So right now I'm just gonna let it cook down a little bit more because it's still a little firm, and then we'll put all that in the broth. Okay. One more ingredient I forgot was the fresh thyme. I'm gonna put it in here with the smoked turkey and vegetables to marinate. I don't think I have any sage, but I am going to add oregano. I'm going to add oregano to my broth. So we're going to go ahead and put this into the broth because it's ready. And now, y'all, we're gonna let that boil for like 2.5 hours. That is going to boil and simmer. I'm going to keep it on low until it, well, no, I'm gonna keep it on medium until it boils. Once it boils, then I'm gonna turn it down low and let it simmer for the rest of the time. So about 2.5 hours on that. So let's put our lid on it, and we will be back with that. Okay, y'all, so we are back with our stuffing, and let me tell you, this has been boiling and simmering for 2 hours straight, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and take out the turkey so I can debone it, because it is definitely ready and starting to fall off the bone. So let's get to that. Y'all, look at this. It's literally falling apart. That's what we wanted to see. Yes. So I'm gonna let this continue to sit until we're ready to add the broth into our stuffing. Let me take this piece of meat out, and then yeah. Okay, y'all. So now I'm just gonna debone it. Chop it up a little bit. Look at that. It is literally like, I'm using the tongs, and it is literally falling apart. I want the meat more so than the skin. But yeah, look at that. And y'all who cook and have experience with this smoked turkey, it be so tough when it comes. You know, when you buy it, be real tough. You gotta cook that thing for a while. And look at that. This is gonna make our stuffing. I'm cutting it with some tongs, y'all. Like, that's how tender this meat is. Literally, no knife, no fork, plastic tongs. But like I said, I'm not gonna waste the skin, but I don't really want that thickness in my, you know, I don't want that skin in my stuffing, just the meat. Look at that. That is crazy. Do y'all see what I'm doing here with some tongs? Like, Literally. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to sit this aside. I can't believe it's falling apart like this. That is some good turkey. Let's try it. I had to. Yes. Yes. Yes, the flavors is hitting. And you wanna know when it's, it's really good when it's like, it's not the initial bite. It's once it sit on your tongue and those flavors hit you all at once. That's because it's like that last one, it's because all them flavors kind of hit my tongue. It got down into the daggone, what is it, the cells, whatever you want to call it. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it went through the pores of my tongue and it hit. It hit, okay? All right, so I'm pretty much done mixing this up. It'll get chopped up some more once I put it into the breadcrumbs and stir it up. But I'm just gonna sit this to the side. I'm gonna have, y'all, I cannot, you can eat it just like this. A smoked turkey, what? That's what I'm gonna do with that other one. I think I'm gonna save the broth for the other one. Whatever broth I don't use, I'm gonna marinate that other one. Cause that can go in on a sandwich. That's how good it is. All right, y'all, that's sitting aside. What we about to start working on now is our sage sausage. I have 2 here, but I'm feeling like I'm just gonna do 1.5. Cause I'm only gonna do 3 boxes. So let's get this open. And the reason, I'm only going to do 1.5 because I don't want any single meat to overpower the stuffing. Last time I only made 1, but since I'm doing 3 boxes this time instead of 1 box, or did I do 2 boxes last time? I did 2 boxes. I did 2 boxes last time and 1 pound of the I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get my I did 1 pound of the sage sausage in 2 boxes. So since I'm only doing 1 box, I'm gonna do half. If I was doing 4 boxes, then you'll do the whole 2. Okay, y'all. So I have my pan here. It's just a regular size skillet. I do not need to oil the pan because sage sausage is gonna make its own grease. So we just need this pan to heat up a bit, and then we'll be ready to put that in. Oh my goodness. Let me preheat my oven too while I'm at it, because this process is not going to take long. How hot did I do it the last time? I'll do 375. That's like an in between. Okay, now so we're going to go ahead and put our sage sausage in and just squeeze it out. And then you just want to smash it down. Like so. We're going to let that brown on one side before we flip it. Yep, so it's starting to brown. So I'm just going to flip it. I don't usually use this spatula for meat, but come on now. See how that looks? It smells so good, y'all. And then we're just gonna let this side brown a little bit, and then we'll break it up. Okay? So it's pretty starting to brown up, so we're just gonna chop this thing up. Y'all, when God give you a gift, because I don't know, I had no like desire to cook. I was around it all my life, but it was never my desire. But this is self-taught cooking, y'all. Self-taught. Yeah, I watched some videos and I mean, you know, try to get some recipe ideas and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this is all self-taught, and I must say, now I'm starting to really understand what it means by God gives you gifts. Because not everybody is fluent in the kitchen and can read a recipe and make it their own. Not everybody is fluent in the hair salon and can see, watch a tutorial and do it on themselves. Not everybody can pick up a hammer, a drill, and be, able to take on that skill to take on whatever project is needed. Just, I ain't trying to, boost, try to make nobody uncomfortable, but I'm just proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my own self a little bit of applaud, because I have been showing myself off. I've been really like, girl, you in here cooking these recipes, you in here fixing up the house, picking up hammers and freaking paint and tools. Then you could do your hair, like you've been doing hair. Like y'all seen a lot of me uncovered in this last 25 days, you feel me? And I show up for my kids 100%. Y'all, what can I say? Where's my cape? Put it on me. All right, y'all, back to the program. My sage sausage is done, so I'm going to put it in, well, I'm just going to put it to the side, actually, because we really is about to use that. But should I take it out? Is it greasy in here? I'm going to take it out the pan. I don't want it to soak up with the grease. So I'm just going to put it on the side of this turkey sausage. Not turkey sausage, just smoked turkey. Because we all putting this, all going in the same place. It's alright if the flavors mix and mingle. But I ain't trying to get the extra grease, so this is why I'm doing it this method rather than just dumping it. It ain't even a lot of grease. Gee, I did that extra step for what? So we have our sage sausage and our smoked turkey, y'all. Okay, y'all, so now I have my stuffing, some cream of chicken, sage sausage, smoked turkey. We're gonna mix it all together, add in the broth slowly, and make this concoction. You feel me? You feel me? Y'all feeling it? Y'all feeling it? Now, I would have preferred the cream of chicken with herbs, but this is what I had in the cabinet, and I honestly was about to forget this step. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This was about to be forgotten, but it is important. It is an important step. If y'all hear Kendall in the background, y'all, he's upstairs dancing and singing, listening to his own little music up there. Okay, so I'm gonna mix it all in one bowl. I don't know why I thought that I could just tear it open. I'm looking, is this the type of bowl I used the last time? I don't know. I feel like this bowl ain't big enough. I might have used a pan. I don't even know, y'all. I got that in there. Now let's get our cream of chicken in there. I'm gonna start with half. Ooh, this pan is hot. Let's get our sausage up in there. Look at that, yo. Get all that up in there. We'll take the juice too. So right now everything is just a little dry, but that's because we ain't put no broth in there yet. Trying to decide if I want to put the rest of this cream of chicken in there. It's not much, so I think I am. Benji better go ahead now. He just got outside. You're gonna have to wait a second now. I'm already in motion. Okay. Now it's time to add the broth. I'm going to, do it like that. Sit it over here because it's definitely been on fire. Y'all, that is looking good. And as y'all see, I already added that other smoked turkey in there so it can go ahead and get some of them juices, so we're gonna add our broth, and you make sure you are adding some of them vegetables too, y'all. Don't let it go to waste. All right, let's mix it up a little bit. Don't worry, you want it to be very moist, because if it goes in the oven dry, it will come out dry. You want it to be very moist. So don't be afraid of adding the broth to it, because it's not going to be too wet, because remember, it's going in the oven as well. But you do not want it dry. Don't let it be dry. Okay? Do not skip. Do not be skimpy with adding the broth. Okay? Important. Ooh. My mother took 1 spoon of this stuffing on Thanksgiving and looked at me from the side eye like, oh my goodness. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, you okay? She was like, this is so good. Thank you. You see that, y'all? Look at that. Now he just being impatient. Be patient. You see somebody? Because I know you ain't doing all that for me. Alright, I'm going to add just a little bit more of the broth, and then that's it, because it's pretty moist in here. Just a little more. And that's it. Y'all count how many I did? How many spoons I did? I don't know. I do not remember how many spoons I did. I'm going to add a little bit more chicken broth to that so it can be enough for the other one. Okay, so I'm trying to make 2 ponds. Let's mix this up real quick. Y'all, look at this. Let me show y'all. Y'all got to see. Okay, y'all can see now. Y'all can see. Okay. Y'all go. Do y'all hear that? This stuffing is not dry at all. I hope I can get 2 pans, because I don't want it to be hitting the bottom of the pan. To be honest, this is like 1 pan, 1 deep dish. But I'm trying to make it so it could be 2 pans, but this smells so good, y'all. I wish y'all could smell it. I think I just want to, what y'all think? 2 pans or 1 pan? I'm going to just put it all in 1 pan. I understand, but there's no point. It's deep. I don't want it to be like hitting the bottom. Here's your stuffing. Okay, y'all, what we're going to do now is put it in the oven. "20 minutes covered, 20 minutes uncovered." So use your timer. Oh, might as well use the rest of that, right? "20 minutes in the oven. Top shelf, 20 minutes. All right, y'all, I will be back when it's time to uncover it so you guys can see what it looked like 20 minutes covered. Okay, y'all, it's been 20 minutes so far. Let's uncover it. First 20 minutes covered, now we're going to do another 20 minutes uncovered. That thing still look moist. All right. Be back in 20. Okay, y'all, it's been the next 20 minutes. So let's pull this baby out and I will show you the final. Look at that thing. Golden on the top, still moving. There you got it. Dressing. I don't even know what to call it. I can't just call it dressing. It's not cornbread. I'ma just call it holiday dressing for now, because this is special. This is holiday season dressing. So there you have it, my holiday dressing for Christmas Eve. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make it and take some tips. Let me know if you try it. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.